The dark truth, Michael Jordan's father's case, leaked footage. Back in the 90s, Michael Jordan's father was found in a swamp far away from his home. His body was found with a wound to the chest, and it wasn't until days later when he was found. Michael and his family were going through one of the hardest moments in their lives, wondering what happened to Mike's dad. Unfortunately, he passed away, and somebody evil was behind the whole thing. There's been rumors about the mafia being involved, but nothing's been proven yet. It's been decades since this crime took place, and still, there hasn't been a single trace leading to the true suspects. Many people were starting to think this case would never be solved, and the crazy thing is, Michael claimed he knew who it was. Michael Jordan knew who was responsible for his father's passing, but couldn't reveal it, otherwise it would only make the situation worse for him. To me, it sounds like Mike was being controlled by the mob. Chicago did have a pretty intense mob scene, and it did not play around. I mean, Al Capone was from there, for God's sakes. Michael Jordan seemed to have some issues with the mob after following some rules they set in place for him to follow. There was a lot of gambling going on in the NBA, and I'm guessing the mob tried pulling some strings using Michael Jordan. Unfortunately, Mike probably didn't listen to exactly what they told him to do, which resulted in his dad being taken out. This tragic news had the industry shook once it took place, and it's still one of the most famous mob conspiracies. It's been interesting to see how powerful these upper-level guys are, to the point where they'll never be caught for what they did. The mob is obviously no joke, but it's not the same as it used to be. We're living in a different world, and Mike isn't too worried about people anymore. Which, that being said, he had the guts to publicly come out and admit his father was taken out by the mob. Mike was recently seen shining light on the subject during a recent interview, and his reaction is going viral. Nobody expected Michael Jordan to ever speak on this information publicly, but it's true, and you'll be shocked to hear what he had to say. There's obviously a lot to get into with all that's going on in the industry, but today we'll mainly be sticking to what really happened to Michael Jordan's dad, because this reaction is quickly going viral all over social media. Like I said, there's a lot to get into today, so be sure to stick around and watch this video until the end as we get into things one detail at a time. Trust me when I say you won't want to miss a thing. Thanks for stopping by today and visiting us at King Hoops. We post daily NBA celebrity updates and news that you really should know about if you're a fan. For more content like this, be sure to leave a like, subscribe, and comment keyword Jordan to enter a chance of winning a brand new giveaway. One lucky viewer will be picked. Now, let's jump into this video and take a closer look at the dark truth Michael Jordan's father's case, leaked footage. Michael Jordan, widely regarded as one of the greatest basketball players of all time, had a family life that laid the foundation for his future success. He was born on February 17, 1963 in Brooklyn, New York, and grew up with his parents, James and Dolores Jordan, and 4 siblings. Michael's family was instrumental in shaping his character and instilling values of hard work and perseverance. His father, James Jordan Sr., worked as an equipment supervisor, and his mother, Dolores, was a bank teller. They provided a supportive and loving environment for their children, emphasizing the importance of education and personal responsibility. Michael Jordan's father, James Jordan Sr., played a pivotal role in his life. He was a constant source of encouragement and support throughout Michael's journey to becoming a basketball legend. James Jordan Sr. instilled in his son a strong work ethic and the determination to strive for excellence. Tragically, in 1993, James Jordan Sr. passed away in a so-called robbery. The loss of his father had a profound impact on Michael Jordan, leading to him briefly retiring from basketball and exploring a career in baseball. James Jordan's memory continued to influence his son's life, and Michael often cited him as a significant source of inspiration. Michael Jordan has 3 children. He was first married to Juanita Benoit, and the couple had 2 sons, Jeffrey Michael, Marcus James, and a daughter, Jasmine. In 2013, Jordan married Yvette Prieto, and the couple welcomed twin daughters, Victoria and Isabel, in 2014. Michael Jordan is known for keeping his family life relatively private, shielding his children from the intense media spotlight that comes with being the offspring of one of the most famous athletes in history. Despite his legendary status, he has been dedicated to providing his children with a sense of normalcy and a strong family foundation. Michael Jordan has maintained close friendships with several individuals both within and outside the basketball world. His relationships with former NBA stars like Charles Barkley, Patrick Ewing, and Scottie Pippen are well documented. These friendships were forged through years of fierce competition on the court and shared experiences as athletes. Michael Jordan's family life growing up was grounded in values of hard work and responsibility, which served as the bedrock for his success. His relationship with his father was deeply influential, and his memory of his father continues to shape his life. His children have become a significant part of his legacy, and his closest friends, both in the basketball world and beyond, have been steadfast sources of support and companionship throughout his extraordinary journey. Be sure to subscribe to our channel for the latest celebrity NBA content. Thanks for stopping by. See you next time at King Hoops.